What is going on, guys? It's Bear here, and I'm bringing you a new tutorial, and this is on my abstract style. If you guys don't know what that is, it's going to be this one. Selma Goose. My first banner I've ever done this style, and it came out awesome. But I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to use the Saw logo here, and instead of putting my goo, I'll probably just put Bear or something. And the person that wanted this tutorial originally was Sheezy. I guess that's how you pronounce his name, but go check him out. He's actually pretty sick. But first thing you're gonna want to do is you want to open up my YouTube layout, and then I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have this. I'm gonna bring out this pack at 50 likes, and it has wallpapers, my brushes that I'm gonna be using, and it's gonna have PSDs, and I'm gonna actually have the PSD, like the actual template that I'm gonna be doing. Like I'm gonna make it, and then I'm just gonna save it and put it in there. Excuse me. But in 50 likes, I'll release that, and if you guys want to buy it now, it'll be like $2 or $1, whatever you can offer, $1 or $2, and you can just add me on Skype or tweet at me. My Twitter will be in the description and on the screen. So now that you've heard all that, you're gonna go and open up your picture, and I'm using this one because it's one I use for Selma Goo, and I just like how colorful it is. So you're just gonna move it into your actual picture, and you're gonna kind of like center it and then drag it over, and you're gonna want to mess with the size a little bit, making it bigger, making it smaller, and then alright, let's see, there we go. That's gonna look nice. And then I'm gonna have it so it's like just, oh damn it, it's just coming out of the, there you go. There we go. And I'm gonna apologize now for the mic quality. It's my Turtle Beaches, and I know they're really bad, but I'll get used to it. And sorry for the sniffling. Got like a cold. But gonna go to layer, whatever that is, whatever layer you're using, and you're gonna want to pen tool all of this stuff out. Like not like the hands, but the, what's it called, like the access background. And you could do a simpler way with like the selection tool, but that's not always as like promising as using the pen tool. And I think the pen tool is a lot easier to do, not because I'm used to it, but just because it's easy. I'm gonna do this fast because I don't want to hold up the tutorial. I'm trying to get this done under like 30 minutes, so alright, turn that out there, close that off, make selection, make sure feather radius is on 0 because I don't know what any of the other ones do. So if you guys don't know, I am quitting. Ski season is just around the corner, and I got picked up by 2 companies, so I gotta focus more on that than I do making pictures for an online team. And so I'm just gonna I'm still gonna try to produce videos, but I don't think they're gonna be Call of Duty related, as in like speed arts. I think they're gonna mostly be like photography, because I just got my new camera and I'm super psyched to use it. It's a Canon 700D or the Canon Rebel T5i, depending on where you're from, and with a 35 to 55mm lens, STM, which one it is. And it's a really nice camera, especially for like a first camera. I got it for my birthday, but I'm gonna probably be uploading like skiing videos with that and stuff, and hopefully they do well. But that's good enough for the tutorial, and it's gonna look really shitty right now, but it's alright. The next thing you want to do is take your like rectangle tool and just kind of make like a box across the screen, about that size roughly. It's all with your eye, and then you're gonna go back to your regular layer, and you're gonna drag it back in and put it above the rectangle, hit the Alt key, and then so a box with the arrow pointing down comes, and just put it on top of the rectangle. Next thing you want to do is you're going to want to find a good spot for it. So you're just gonna keep opening it up and then moving it over, pushing it down, and it looks pretty good. So now that you have that, click OK. You're gonna rasterize the rectangle, so it's like a regular layer. You're gonna zoom in a little bit just so you can get like a good feel for it. Click your brush tool, and if you have the pack downloaded, I'm gonna have all these brushes. They're the hell? I wonder why those aren't showing. Oh well, I can probably figure it out on my own. But that's really annoying. But you're gonna just like kind of like take the thing, and you're just gonna kind of mess around with it, and just click around and make like, oh shit, that's too big, but it's alright. And just kind of like make it as in just like the whole background's like splatting out, and you'll know you're finished when there's like no like straight lines. Like if you, I'm just gonna keep clicking with like this one, and it's gonna be a lot of clicking, so you're gonna hear it, and try to even it out, I guess. But I can't see my brush for some reason. Maybe you guys can, but I can't. So I'm just trying to get this done faster. Come on. Alright. And you don't want to use the same brush the whole one, so I'm just going to keep switching out brushes. Let's go with this. See how big? Oh, it's a little too big. And I keep saying "and" for some reason, but if you seen that it's not coming out the way like I have it come out, I don't know how to help you there. But if my tutorials aren't as clear, just like tell me in the comments so I can like fix them, because I don't feel like giving you guys tutorials that you don't understand, especially when my brush can't show. Like that's gonna be probably annoying for some of you. I think I got all of it. Yeah, I got all of it. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to make a new layer, and then you're going to put it above the rectangle, and then you're going to make it whatever background color it is. I think mine's like clear white. So I'm going to take out this one, and you're just kind of like click around like that. So it looks like it's not just splatting in, but like splatting down and around and all that other shit. But this is really annoying. I can't see my brush. And then so this looks sloppy, but then again it is abstract, so it's not supposed to be perfect. Alright, and then alright, that's good. But then you're gonna take another new layer, put it above the like top layer, and kind of just click around here. So it looks like the paint's not just splatting on the background, it's also splatting on her. And then you gotta make a new layer, go to your rectangle, and you're gonna make a little rectangles on the top and bottom, because I think it looks nice. It like makes it look cleaner, I guess, in a way. And then you have all this done, and we're gonna start adding the logos and stuff. So I don't know what team you're doing this for, or if you're doing it for yourself. So I'm just gonna open the saw, and then if it's you're taken out of an AVI, they should have a clipping mask right here, clipping mask image. It's probably gonna be white, and you're just gonna drag it into this, and I'm not gonna have that middle bar just the regular way it is. You're just gonna add the text. Like I'll add Behr, something that's not realistic, me joining saw again. But you're just gonna click that, and you're just kind of like spread them more apart. Maybe bring it down a little bit, and then you gotta like angle it so it's like a good angle. put it kind of in the middle, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Then you're gonna click Control, click the T, click on the clipping mask, and click Control X to delete it, and then you can just delete the text layer. And it looks really kind of sloppy, but it is a tutorial, and you guys will figure it out. And you kind of just want to angle the logo some way, and then you're gonna click OK. It's too big. Alright, like that. And you're gonna click OK. Phone keeps going off, my bad. Click this, click a new layer. Oh, there's my brushes. Hallelujah. And then make sure that the color is black so you can see what you're deleting. And you kind of just want to click around. I don't know what brushes to use. Not using that one. And then that might be enough. So you're gonna hide it. Click Control and then click on like the middle box, clipping mask, and then delete it. And if it looks good, you keep it. If it doesn't, you delete it. At least click Control Z and then go back to the layer and keep adding stuff. So I want to delete more of that, so I'm just gonna probably open this back up and then click like right there and like add my own stuff. And then go back and delete it, and then I like it that way. So I think it needs more white kind of on her face. That sounds super sexual. But just like it's black, shit. Just click around, get a feel for it, and then you have that much done. And if I was doing this, I wouldn't leave the eyes, but it is tutorial. I forget which section I used, but it looks pretty sick so far. So next thing you want to do is save as, put it on your desktop, put it in a folder you're gonna remember where. Click PNG, and I'm gonna save it as YouTube. Just let it go. Make sure it saves in the bottom. It takes forever. Come on. There you go. And then you're gonna open it back up. And then you're gonna zoom in. I should have done this a different way, but click Control R, drag in your rulers to the tops of it, because you're gonna kind of want the background to be black. Scroll a little bit down. Alright, make a new layer, put it below this and make it black, just straight up black. And then click your little box tool thing, and then put it down to the arrows, delete, put it down to the arrows, delete. And then click Control H to get rid of the rulers for now. Oh, excuse me. But next step, Control J. Go to Adjustments, Curves. You're gonna kind of mess with the curves. And then once you have that, just click like the eraser and just like click random spots to like enhance some parts. Then you want to go to Filter, Lens Blur, and radius of 6 actually looks pretty nice. So you kind of just want to erase random parts again, and you can just like keep messing with it and to see what blurs out, which doesn't blur out. Control J, and then I'm gonna see if you go to Stylize, then Wind, and just put it on like the wind method. Yeah, the one actually looks pretty sick, but then you have that, and then you can just add like random stuff like grunges. Like if you open up my pack, PSD, if it loads, that'd be great. How many times do I have? Going 14 minutes. Shit, I've done this fast. Come on. You can do it. There you go. What a champ. You're gonna go do grunge. Grunge, just the first one's fine actually. Bring it into the thing and put it above, and kind of just like mess with the opacity, I guess, and just like place it in random spots. And then you have your background, I guess. You can do other stuff to it. Maybe change the colors if you don't like that color. And then if you change the color, you can just like erase some parts and make it kind of like a graffiti weird style, but I don't know. This looks pretty nice. So if you want to go an extra step of the way and make it like I did for Gotham's, the black with like the colors, I'll teach you how to do that. You're going to keep that, Control J, and you're going to hide this one just for like a backup. Go to Image Mode, Black and White. Click OK, make a new layer. Make it as red, top red, and then fill the paint bucket. And then go to Normal, and then go to Soft Light, and then hit the eraser and put it on like 453. And just kind of erase in some spots. And then just like if you don't want red, you can just change the color and you can change it to like blue. And I'll show you what I like to do. Colors that look really nice together. If you just like put it to blue, you can click Control J, go to Images, Adjustments, and then put that to green. And I guess you can just like mess with the opacity. I'm just gonna keep it up all the way. And if you like, you can just leave this stuff. And if you wanna make it glitchy, just like duplicate these layers, hide them, hide those for like a backup. Merge layers. That's annoying, but I'm just gonna merge layers, bring out my rulers again. I'll delete the rest of this junk that's not needed. I don't know why it's there. And then Control J for the stuff you just like add together. Go to curves, put that to red, bring it to 251, put the output to 0. That's good. Go to image, adjustments, curves, go to blue, or go to green, excuse me. There you go. Keep that output to 0. Bring it all the way down again. 251. Output to 0. Click enter. So that one's red. That one's like a teal. Put it to screen. Click OK. And you can just like move with your arrows. The top one, but I don't know. Glitch doesn't really look that well with this, so. Just gonna delete these two, and I'm gonna keep these. And this is gonna be your final product. Obviously not that, cause that'd look awful. Alright, here's your final product. You can either do it either way, whatever style fits you. 50 likes, I guess. Yeah, 50 likes sounds easy. I got like 130 on my other one for 100 likes, so I think I can go for 50. And you'll get all these wallpapers, just like these. All the ones I've used pretty much. You're gonna get brushes, those glossy brushes that I used, PSDs. You're gonna buy exclusive pack and saw AVI, Twitter layout, YouTube layout, and you're also gonna get this PSD. I'm gonna like rename all this stuff so like you guys have an easier time like looking around for the stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You guys can drop a like and comment, and if you guys like this tutorial, I'll probably do another one on my character style, but got a lot of like requests for this, so I did. And hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.